What's up, everybody? We're back. It's me, Chorder, also known as Steve, and we are doing a deep dive into the past in Chorder history. I don't remember half the songs I've written back then, so we're just going to go review everything, talk about it. You guys can get some insight on the creative process, and hopefully it's interesting to you. Hopefully you're not bored by now with episode 2. But we're going to be reviewing all the old stuff up to the newest and just talking about it, so it's more of a discussion type of a thing, but we're going to call it a reaction video because I am technically reacting to stuff that I don't remember. So, without further ado, we are going to be talking about The Vessel today. And this was what I consider one of the, the first bangers, if you will, that we wrote, because we were kind of just, flailing before this. So I really like the song, but this one, again, as I mentioned in the last episode, it was pretty darn influenced by metalcore here, which I'll show you the parts. You'll hear them. It'll be a fun listen, I hope. So I know this song a little better than the other ones because we used to play this a lot live. So this one won't be as much of a reaction and more of a discussion, but I haven't listened to the actual song from the album in a long time. So we'll see what we see. Here we go. El Vecelo. If anyone speaks Spanish, tell me if that's so actual. It's going to be a bad word. It's going to be like penis or something in Spanish. The Vessel. Here we go. This riff's just good, man. This riff is lazy. Okay, that is the laziest riff I've ever heard in my life. That might be the laziest riff I've written in my life. I think there's a few lazy riffs in this song, if I remember correctly, but that darn thing is lazy. That's 2 notes of laziness right there. Lazy rhythm, lazy notes. That's disappointing to hear, but whatever. I was going to say right when it started off, I forgot. This song originally was way slower. It was like it was like that speed. And then as a joke, the drummer at the time, Hunter, he just, I don't know, played it really. I think we played it through, and then he just was messing around and played it super fast, and we were like, "Hey, wait a minute, I kind of like that up tempo." So we sped it way the heck up, and it ended up always being that way. But yeah, originally it was very slow, scroungy song. So, all right, let's continue with this lazy freaking riff that I am ashamed to have made, but whatever. It kind of works, I guess, for a verse. But here we go. This is a new beginning. I am choosing you. I will no longer be a hypocrite or a fool. Back to the first riff. Yeah, I mean, it's a simple riff too, but it's better. Oh no. I take it back. This is the laziest riff right here. No, I don't know. Apparently this song's lazy. Who would have known? Lazy. Okay, all right. Okay, I know why I did that. This song's got like 3 notes in it. Okay, in my defense, this was at the very early stages of Gent when this thing was written. This might have even been 2010. No, it was 2011 when we wrote this, but man, not the best riff right there. Whatever. I forgot that this is the Skibby Dibby song, the rappy song. I like the whammy bar stuff there. Okay, before we get to this chorusy thing, that rappiness was clearly and obviously inspired by Attila. I'll just say it. We wanted to do a little rappy, screamy thing because Attila was the bee's knees back in the day, and that's kind of what made Attila unique, I guess, was the fact that Franz was rapping, while he was screaming, in a screamy, rappy thing. So we really wanted to try and see if we could incorporate that into something, and we did it here. We also do it later on in Recalcitrance, but that I don't think that was as effective. I mean, I don't know. I don't like it really anymore, anyways. But back in the day, it was cool. I mean, that was, I don't know. I stand by the decision, I guess, for what it was. But yeah, I don't know. Good times. Anyways, to the chorus.
We will start the case of hell until the devil's kingdom falls.
Oh man, I can hear some sloppy playing on my part. I'm to blame for that. Oops. We hear the trumpets call. It's like a combination of the first two riffs together in one. Okay. The first riff, but chopped up. Chorder, trademark. Halftime. Man, I wish that was recorded a little better, because I don't know, that riff was like the bee's knees when we wrote it. That was super fun. And then now listening to it, I don't know, it doesn't exactly hold up, I don't think. But I think that's partially due to the recording quality. I've been thinking about going back and re-recording, some of my favorites from the old songs, the ones that I really liked and think hold up to today's standards with a more modern recording quality anyways. So yeah, that could, based on the laziness of a bunch of those riffs, I don't think I would re-record the whole thing, but it might be fun to do like a short version where it's, I don't know, just the fun riffs for like a, I don't know, short little instrumental thing or something. I don't know, just to give the riffs what the shining light they deserve, and the highlighting that they deserve. So, yeah, I mean, that song, it's fine. It's fine. It's the vessel. I didn't talk about the lyrics much last time, in the the first episode, which is also the last one we did. Because I couldn't find the darn lyrics anywhere on my computer. But with this one, I kind of remember some of them. But the point is, with this whole album, this was a pretty, pretty preachy album, if you will. My friends and I, we were all pretty ensconced in youth group culture in the Christian scene, and this was, it was 2011-ish when all the big metal bands were Christian pretty much, or a lot of them anyways. It was when Christian metal was at its peak. So a lot of these lyrics are just a lot of regurgitating platitudes and, youth group Christian type phrases and things, that other bands were saying. So I don't really stand by these lyrics at all. I kind of, anytime I look at these lyrics when I do have them on my computer, unlike right now, it's kind of cringy. And that's how some of this whole looking back stuff is going to be a bit cringy. And that's coming from someone who wrote Hamburger Sandwich, recently. So, but yeah, a bit cringy. I don't like it. But anyways, that's all I have to say about the lyrics. As far as the song goes, it's a fun song. The main riff is pretty fun. It's fun to play live. It's hard to listen to it with this garbage recording quality, but as far as the music goes, super medium if you ask me. Not the best, not the worst. I'm kind of more excited for the later songs that I don't know as well as this one, because again, we played that live a lot, so I'm very familiar, except for how lazy those darn riffs were. That, my goodness, I guess when you're playing it live you don't realize the laziness of the riffs because you're jumping around all over the place, but when you have to stuck listening to it, my goodness. Sorry everyone, that was my bad. A bit lazy, but I think we're just gonna move on to the next episode, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Feel free to comment anything you think I should do. Any questions you want me to answer? Why not? Why don't we just answer questions at some point too? So, hope you guys have a great day. Hope you enjoyed this journey backwards, and we will move on to episode number 3, which is going to be, oh no, what is it? What's number 3? Emissary. Oh, really? Well, I guess it's song 4 on the album. Is that song 4? Huh. For some reason, I thought that was later in the album. But YouTube Music says it's next, so we're going to listen to it next. Alrighty. See you later.